Welcome everyone, I am Dr. Nisha Singh. In today's video, I am going to explain that how we can calculate the amount of lime and soda required for softening of hard water if there is a coagulant used in the process. So, here is a numerical, a water sample using FeSO4.7H2O, which is hydrated ferrous sulfate, as a coagulant at the rate of 139 ppm gave the following results on analysis: calcium ion 160 ppm, carbon dioxide 88 ppm, magnesium ion 72 ppm and bicarbonate ion 488 ppm. Calculate the amount of lime and soda required for softening 100,000 liters of water, or we can say 10 raised to the power 5 liters of water. So what is the role of this coagulant in our calculation? The used coagulant is, in this numerical, it is FeSO4.7H2O at the rate of 139 ppm. Look, we have to include coagulant in our calculation because these coagulants reacts with lime or soda, or we can say these can react with both our chemicals, which is lime or soda. So coagulants also require these two chemicals. That's why we have to include coagulant, or we can say amount of coagulant, into our calculation. So let's start with the calculation, as we have discussed other numericals previously in separate videos. So I am going to start the solution with the help of this table, where in first part I am going to write salt oblique ion, then the amount of respective salt or ion, which is given in terms of parts per million, then amount of salt, in calcium carbonate equivalent, and last part is requirement of lime oblique soda, or we can say requirement of both the chemicals. So first we have to write the formula which converts all the amount of salts into calcium carbonate equivalent. It is calcium carbonate equivalent of salt is equal to amount of salt multiplied by 50 divided by equivalent weight of salt. I have already discussed that how we can calculate the equivalent weight and how we can justify the requirement of lime and soda. The link of these two videos is available in description box, so you can follow these videos for understanding how we can calculate equivalent weight and how we can justify the requirement of lime or soda. So first salt which is given, it is calcium ion, Ca2+. The amount is 160. By placing this 160 into respective formula, we can convert this amount into calcium carbonate equivalent. So we have to write 160 multiplied by 50 divided by equivalent weight of calcium ion, which is 20, and we get 400. Then next we have CO2, carbon dioxide. The amount given is 88 ppm. By placing all the values, we have 88 multiplied by 50 divided by its equivalent weight, which is 22. We get 200 ppm calcium carbonate equivalent. Now the next ion which is given is magnesium ion, Mg2+. The amount of magnesium ion given is 72. So 72 multiplied by 50 divided by equivalent weight of magnesium ion, which is 12. And after calculation we get 300. The next part which is given is bicarbonate ion, HCO3 negative, and the amount given is 488 ppm. So we can calculate it as 488 multiplied by 50 divided by equivalent weight of HCO3 minus, which is 61. And after calculation we will get 400 ppm. We have included all these given ions or gaseous form. Now the remaining portion is our coagulant, which have to include it in our calculation or in the table of requirement. So the remaining coagulant is FeSO4.7H2O. The amount given is 139 ppm. By placing value in the same formula, 139 multiplied by 50 divided by its equivalent weight, which is 139, we get 50. So here the conversion of all these ions or given salts or coagulant into calcium carbonate equivalent has been completed. Now we have to write down the requirement of lime and soda. For requirement, we have to follow up the table which I have discussed in another video. The link is already present in description box. So the requirement for calcium ion is S, that is soda, and there is no number, so the amount is as it is 400. Then for carbon dioxide we required lime, the amount is 200, which we have calculated here. Next is magnesium ion. The requirement is lime plus soda, yani both chemicals are required for removal of magnesium ion, and the amount is 300 ppm calcium carbonate equivalent. Now the next is bicarbonate ion. The requirement of lime and soda for bicarbonate is L minus S by 2. So the amount is 400. We have to divide this amount by 2. So we can say 400 divided by 2 and we will get 200. Now we have to use this 200 into our calculation, not this 400, as our requirement is L minus S by 2. That means the total amount which have converted into calcium carbonate equivalent, we required only half of this amount for removal of one bicarbonate ion. That's why we are dividing it by 2. Next is FeSO4.7H2O, that is hydrated ferrous sulfate. The requirement for hydrated ferrous sulfate is L plus S, and the amount which we have calculated is same as 50. So these are the requirements. Now moving to the next part, which is calculation of lime and soda. So first we have to calculate requirement of lime. The formula is 74 upon 100 calcium carbonate equivalent of salts required lime multiplied by volume of water divided by 10 raised to the power 6 into 100 upon percent purity. In this question there is no percent purity given, so we will consider it as 100%. By placing all the values, we get L is equal to 74 upon 100. Now let's see where we have L here for carbon dioxide, for magnesium ion, for bicarbonate ion, and for ferrous sulfate, or we can say hydrated ferrous sulfate. So we have to write these 4 ions or salts here. Calcium carbonate equivalent of, first is carbon dioxide, CO2 plus Mg2 plus, which is magnesium ion, plus bicarbonate HCO3 minus plus FeSO4 dot 7H2O. Now the volume of water given is 10 raised to the power 5 divided by 10 raised to the power 6 into 100 upon, we will consider percent purity as 100. By placing all the values, we have 74 upon 100. The amount of CO2 is 200, then Mg2 plus is 300, HCO3 minus is 200, and FeSO4 is 50. So first one is 200 for CO2 plus 300 for Mg2 plus 200 for HCO3 negative and 50 for FeSO4, multiplied by 10 raised to the power 5 divided by 10 raised to the power 6. Here we can cancel all these 200s. After calculation, we will get 74 upon 100 multiplied by 750, which is the sum of all these numbers, multiplied by, when we are going to cancel these powers, power 5. This 10 raised to the power 5 can cancel all the powers, so we get 1 upon 10. And after our final calculation, we will get 55.5 kilograms, which is the requirement of line. Now we have to calculate requirement of soda. So moving to the next formula, requirement of soda is 106 upon 100. Then calcium carbonate equivalent of salts require, or we can say reacts with soda, multiplied by volume of water divided by 10 raised to the power 6 into 100 upon percent purity. Same condition is here. We don't have percent purity of soda, so we are going to consider it as 100. By placing all the values, we will get 106 upon 100. So here we have to see our table where we have written S. So first one is this, second one is this for magnesium ion, third one bicarbonate, and fourth one hydrated ferrous sulfate. So we have 4 ions or salts here. So I can write it as calcium carbonate equivalent of, first one is calcium ion, then magnesium ion and hydrated ferrous sulfate minus bicarbonate ion. Why minus? Because as we see our table, here is L minus S by 2. That means we will add L but subtract the amount of bicarbonate into requirement of soda. Multiplied by volume, that is 10 raised to the power 5 divided by 10 raised to the power 6 into 100 upon percent purity. We will consider it as 100. 100 and 100 cancel. 106 by 100. By placing the exact values of these ions, we get 400 for calcium ion, then 300 for magnesium ion, then 50 for hydrated ferrous sulfate, and with minus sign we have bicarbonate ion. Amount is 200 ppm into 10 raised to the power 5 upon 10 raised to the power 6. Same cutting here, 10 raised to the power 5 and 6. We have 106 by 100. After adding and subtracting all these values, we get 550 multiplied by 1 upon 10. Now after our final calculation, we get 58.3 kilograms of soda. This is the final requirement of soda. So now I am going to write the answer. Requirement of lime, we get 55.5 kilograms, and requirement of soda, we have 58.3 kilograms. So this is our final answer. I hope you understand. So now you can easily calculate the numericals which is based on lime soda process if analysis of water is there and also there is a amount of coagulant which is given. So remember, we have to use this coagulant and the value of this coagulant which is given, and we have to include this into our table of calculation, because all these coagulants reacts with lime or soda or lime as well as soda. Thank you so much.